As we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now. Adrian Hauser is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here now is Trey Turner. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Now the 2-1 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
In now is Eaton, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Here's the first pitch to him. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today?
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Austin Voth is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is low, ball 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. but they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1.
Ball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1 is taken for strike 2.
Full count.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Next for Milwaukee, Brock Holt. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ha! No ball. 1 strike.
Cain, the runner at second with 1 away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. One and 2 for Christian Yelich.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Count still full, 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ryan Braun.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. One and one, the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Here's the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brewers strand one. Still no score. Juan Soto to the plate now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Number 22, Juan Soto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
No strike.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Pitch on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Standing in now, Thames. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Popped him up. Navarez moving to his left. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Set to go now, Kurt Suzuki, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And now this will be a base hit for Suzuki.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. And that misses 1-1. Cabrera playing here in his age 34 season. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. One left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Digging in now for the Brewers, Avisail Garcia. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
No. Playing 11, 1-1.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And that misses inside 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 now. Popped up. Cabrera is there. 2 down.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Jerko.
So striding in, Jed Jerko. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Next to bat, Orlando Garcia. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy With a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
To the plate now, Adrian Hauser, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Comes set, the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And he popped him up. Kendrick calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First offering on its way. The 0-1 delivery. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
The pitcher, Austin Voth, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
In now for Washington, Adam Eaton. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. On the season, Eaton has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia will make the catch, and here comes the runner from third. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
Ready for another chance? Howie Kendrick. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. On the ground to the left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts, and then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and that batter didn't miss it.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh and 1, here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Holt for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 1 and the Brewers nothing.
Welcome back as Milwaukee prepares for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the Brewers have been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far this year. Entering the day, they are at the top of the league in both on-base percentage and batting average. Talking with a few coaches during BP, they said that while the organization certainly stresses the need for a patient approach, it's been the players that have done an excellent job executing the plan. It's one thing to have talent. It's a whole other thing to have a group of really good hitters that are selfless enough to keep the success of the team in mind when they're at the plate. Clearly, there are a lot of tough outs in this lineup, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And a ball, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
The count now at 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
The second baseman, Holt.
Now in the box, Brock Holt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Ready now, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still trail 1-0. Standing in, Eric Thames comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Eric Thames.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thames drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
The bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Kurt Suzuki.
Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes.
Ball.
Good curveball there. Clipped the outside black for a called strike. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Chopped out to short. Garcia fields it cleanly. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Avisail Garcia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. First offering on its way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Grounded weakly to the right side. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Braun. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The windup and the 0-1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Ready with the 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
At the plate, Avisail Garcia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
1-1.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Driven to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. It remains 1-0. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Skied into straightaway right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Austin Voss.
So here now's the pitcher, Austin Voss. First pitch on its way.
Go. 1-0.
Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat.
Down.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one.
No strike.
Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. Throwing to second. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, Matt, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Into the box, Howie Kendrick. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Softly hit out toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. One for the Nationals on the RBI double. Bottom of the fifth coming up. It's 2-0 Washington. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he lays off for ball one.
Playing 11.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Even count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Another payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So striding forward now, Orlando Garcia, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. Heading out towards shallow right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The pitcher, number 37, Adrian
So now the Brewers pitcher, Adrian Hauser, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch.
Ball.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. There's one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Nationals 2 and the Brewers nothing. Here now is Juan Soto. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball. No.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
In now, Thames, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out, nobody on. Count remains full. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Two out, nobody on. In the air now, out to left. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they're on top 2-0. Here's Brock Holt now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. On its way is pitch number 75. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Tanner Rainey enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
Here's Ryan Braun now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. No hits to this point. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Three and 0 now. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses ball four. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So here is Avisail Garcia. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. He's set and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kendrick. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Ready for another shot now. Omar Narvaez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Bouncer up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Brent Suter is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 35, Brent Suter.
Digging in once again as Dribble Cabrera, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dribble Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Up next for the
now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. Lifetime in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Zimmerman, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
The pitcher, Tanner Rainey.
Starlin Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Starlin Castro.
In there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And now a pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Wander Suero gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 51, Wander Suero.
Here's Jed Jerko now.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Oh and 1, here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Garcia.
Ready once again, Orlando Garcia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Eaton is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Brent Suter.
Keston Hiura will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Keston Hiura.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
At the plate, Lorenzo Cain, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail things here 2-0. Ray Black has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Ray Black.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Slow roller out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Eaton, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, fair ball down the line.
The batter, the second baseman, Howie.
So stepping in, Howie Kendrick. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Juan Soto, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And it's fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And another foul ball.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Count even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nationals leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
Stepping in, Brock Holt hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now the 1-0.
That's a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he fouls this one off. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Christian Yelich. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2 balls and a strike now. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Ryan Braun. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Alex Claudio enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Eric Thames. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Up next for Washington, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way.
Ball.
Now the 1-0. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Garcia at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
The third base, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Striding in, Asdrubal Cabrera, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No.
And he takes ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike 1. Claudio has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back see the ball a little bit deeper and be willing.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Nationals fail to add on here in the ninth. On to the bottom half. Last chance now for the Brewers. They trail 2-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Will Harris takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 36, Will Harris. Now playing third base.
So here's Avisail Garcia. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Two and one after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. Slow roller left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Standing in, Omar Narvaez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1 up.
The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first to take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out.
The third baseman, number 5, Jed Jerko.
Now at the plate, Jed Jerko, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the outside, Black. Good pitch, called for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. The Brewers down to their final strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Washington Nationals led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Austin Voth takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Adrian Hauser pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Will Harris records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.